Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at the final regular season game of the season. A lot of meeting in Las Vegas between the Chargers and the Raiders Sunday night to close out Week 18. Kevin Rogers with you, and it's simple for both these teams. Win and you're in, lose and you're out. The Chargers at 9-7, the Raiders at 9-7, and this game flexed to Sunday night at Allegiant Stadium. First, let's begin with the LA Chargers and Justin Herbert having a fantastic season in his second year at the helm, running this Chargers offense. LA coming off a 34-13 blowout of Denver last week at home. It snapped a two-game losing streak. And the Chargers, for all the ups and downs they've had this season, simple. Win at Las Vegas and you advance. But they're facing a Raiders team that all of a sudden has turned things around after a bit of a lull in November and December. The silver and black with 3 consecutive wins, all by short margins, winning by 2 at Cleveland, by 4 against Denver, by 3 at Indianapolis. They needed 2 game-winning field goals out of those 3 weeks to get victories. And the Raiders putting up a bunch of yards behind Derek Carr. But also, the bad news with the Raiders, though, defensively, they have struggled when facing some of the top quarterbacks in the NFL from a passing yardage situation. When you look at the top 6 quarterbacks in the NFL going into Week 18 from a yardage standpoint, the Raiders this season are 0-4 against those quarterbacks, being Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow of the Bengals, and Patrick Mahomes of the Chiefs. And the Raiders are 0-4 in those games. And already this season, the Chargers beat the Raiders on a Monday night back in early October, 28-14 at SoFi Stadium. LA covered as 3-point favorites in that game, and the Raiders limited to just 213 yards of offense. Now the Chargers flip to a road favorite in this one against the Raiders. When you look back at Las Vegas, some of the quarterbacks they faced recently, they beat Nick Mullins of Cleveland. They beat Drew Lock of Denver, so a couple backups, and Carson Wentz last week against Indianapolis, and Wentz was coming off the COVID list. So really the Raiders haven't faced a good quarterback in a few weeks. The last good quarterback they faced was Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs back in early December, and the Raiders got wiped out at Arrowhead 48-9. For my best bet coming up on Sunday night, I'm going to go with the LA Chargers on the road. And LA, again, up and down season for both these teams. But even though Derek Carr's had a great season, so is Justin Herbert. I just think the Chargers, with more offensive weapons around Herbert and them being favored in this spot, says a lot. The Raiders, look, they've had a lot of tumultuous moments this season. And they had the John Gruden firing. They came back and won a few games after that. They had the Henry Ruggs situation with the DUI. And at least towards the end, Las Vegas has put things together to at least have a shot at the playoffs. But I do believe that the Chargers finish off the Raiders here. They win, they cover, and they will advance to the playoffs. Now, I want to tell you about BetMGM. They're the king of sports books. New players only. Bet $10 to win $200 if your team scores a touchdown. Bet on any NFL money line. And if your team scores a touchdown, you'll receive an additional $200 in free bets. Again, must be 21 years or older to play and legal in the following states: Arizona, New Jersey, Indiana, Colorado, Tennessee, West Virginia, Iowa, Virginia, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Washington, D.C. only. Full terms and conditions apply. That is BetMGM. They are the king of sportsbooks. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, best of luck with your bets.